waterfall coming down there, and there's also one just at the end of here, there behind me. So yeah, so we're at the top pond, because if I just turn the camera around, those steps over there take you up to Earl's Rock, which I have done on other footage. I'm not going to do it today because of the time, and it's gone 2:10, so it's going to take me about 20 minutes or so to get back to the car from here. So that's going to be 2:25 to 3. I mean, I know the sign says the car park shuts at 5, but on the website it says 4. I don't particularly want to get back there when the gate's locked, because I won't get my car out, and I'm sure others have come unstuck in the past. I don't particularly want to disturb the ranger if they're off for Christmas. I don't want to disturb them, so I'll be going back there before 3 o'clock to the car. But because I could easily just say, you know what, I'll go up those steps behind me and do the walk, but again, I don't know what the paths are going to be like, and I know it's quite a steep climb, and it's quite uneven ground. It's all right coming down it, it's going up it's a different story. But when it's boggy, like it has been with the rain, I don't particularly want to muck my trainers up any more than what they already are, because really these trainers are for best. But again, I don't know, I may get another pair if I go on holiday, but I don't really need to. But this is a nice spot to be in, just admiring that view. That's the top pond there. So this brook here is where that waterfall was earlier that you saw on the footage. We can go down there actually to the waterfall, show you on the camera properly, but have a look at this. It's another nice little area to come here, you see. So up there are the steps that take you to the Earl's Rock. You can go up this path behind this signpost. There's another path there, and there's one across there as well. Another load of walks. But this is my limit. I like coming here because this is the top pond, and then just follow the path back down to the Ramblers again. And honestly, just listen to that water there, just and the bubbles. You see that. I'm from the UK in Staffordshire, and I'm just at Dimmingsdale on a nice walk. So just at this top pond, just admiring the view. So hello to you that are watching there. Nice to see you on the channel. Hit the subscribe button at Course25. Lots of footage to come in the new year. Travel blog to Tenerife in a few weeks as well. My very first travel blog of 2026, and some more series coming later in the year. So please stay tuned to the channel for that as well. But just admire this view. See, yeah, flowing under there. That's where it's flowing. And then going under this path, coming out there. It's 2:15 in the afternoon on Wednesday the 24th of December 2025. Christmas Eve to a lot of people, just a normal Wednesday to me. It's funny how so many people forget what day it is. So, oh, is it Christmas Eve? It's Boxing Day. No, it's Wednesday, Thursday tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. You know, you get the idea. But people do lose track of time, and it's understandable because they just get so literally wrapped up with everything they're doing. And I'm not just referring to the present. Right, let's carry on down to this pond, to this waterfall. And I'm going to show you this lovely waterfall, which I did pass on the way up, but so you can see it on the stream. It's just such a lovely place to come for a walk. So we'll head back down here because the path is boggy. So in fact I'll get off the mud, get onto the leaves. Whoops-a-daisy, lots of twigs and loose branches around, because we did have some strong winds a while ago. So a few trees were ripped apart. If you stay in these leaves, it's pretty dry. You just have to watch out for dog poo, which a lot of people don't always pick up. I don't particularly want that on my shoes, or particularly in the car for that matter. Even lots of people have etched their initials on this tree as well. So it must be memory of loved ones. But that's the top pond just there. So I've basically just followed the path, following this brook, and this waterfall is just at the end of here. So I'll just show you that now, before I head back down the path towards the Ramblers again. I may have to get some fuel on the way home, so I'll probably do that as well. And then that saves me a job over the weekend, which lasted over 2.5 weeks, so I'm quite happy. It's good that I've got a car that's economical. Because on average I do 100 miles a weekend to go to work, so I do 100 miles a week on average. I don't do a lot really, but it's very good on petrol, so I can't really fault it. And it'll be good when I go on holiday, because the car won't be used for over a week. So just take a look at this waterfall here. It's just amazing, and I did do a video of it earlier, but just take a look at that. Just stunning. A natural waterfall, and that brook is just so calm and placid, and you come there and it's just flowing down into that stream below. Yeah, I'm not going to walk down to it too much, but I can go to here. Just a natural waterfall, that is. It's just so stunning, this is. Just to stand here and just watch this waterfall. Gives people a chance walking dogs to walk past as well. A family have just gone past down there with dogs. So just decided to stop here and just do some footage of the waterfall. It's 2:20. So it's just so stunning really. Just a couple of hours out the house, or even an hour and a half out the house. It's just lovely just to get away from the hustle and bustle of towns, cities, shops, mad people that are just going mental for one day. It's just lovely just to get away and just come and reflect on nature like this. I mean, yes, it's a bit chilly, and make sure you have the appropriate footwear for this kind of walk, but I've generally stayed out of the bog, as it were. So we'll head back now down this path to the Ramblers Retreat, which will take me about 15 or so minutes. But that's okay, because people will still be arriving for the next hour or two anyway. But it's just absolutely beautiful, so I highly recommend a visit here. If you ever come to Staffordshire or you visit Alton Towers, come and visit Dimmingsdale. It's opposite Alton Towers. Just follow the signs of the Ramblers Retreat. I'm going to put all the links in the description of the video anyway of where I am, including of the chained oak and the story of that, which I have told before. And you can have a look yourself. And there's a couple of nice horses coming at the moment as well, because this is a regular track for horse riders, and of course dog walkers and cyclists, and of course hikers, walkers. So we'll just enjoy this, because it's just so lovely just to walk along here, and these horses can come past me as well. So I'll try and get a bit of footage of them when they go past. One of them looks a bit like Shadowfax off Lord of the Rings. It's a white horse, but honestly the view here is just stunning. It's just so peaceful. Yeah, so they've just got off the horses just up there. You might be able to see them, look in the distance there. A couple of horses with a dog. So but yeah, they're just enjoying themselves. They're taking a nice leisurely stroll through this forest. I mean, it'd make a very good film set, this would, to be honest. You can just imagine soldiers coming through here off a film, like Robin Hood or something, or Lord of the Rings. You can imagine stuff like that, especially when Tolkien was from the UK anyway. He must have been inspired by a lot of places to do his story, but this would make a perfect film set. You can imagine like orcs running through this forest, but I know they used New Zealand for that. But again, if you're not into that kind of film, again, that's each to their own. But it'd be an ideal film set, this would. I'm trying to get off this mud. Right, it's a bit drier here because the horses are heading this way, but they're not quite behind me yet. There's a dog there, and there's two horses, but I'm sure they'll come past at some point. But I'm just taking a nice leisurely stroll back. So hit that subscribe button at Courseness25. Lots of series to come next year, as I've said on several videos today. I will do more updates in the car before I leave, so just stay tuned to the channel. But continue to support me. I really appreciate all the support that you've done in the last 12 months, and even in the last 1.5 years since I had the channel, because in March it will be 2 years since I started the channel. So I will do an anniversary video again on the 5th of March, which is when I started the channel last year. So we'll see what views we get to then, and the subscribers. If I can get to 2,000 subscribers, that'll be great. Again, that's a lot of videos I've got to do. It's taken me a lot of work to get to 1 million views, but I tell you what, I'm so glad it's there. That was a massive achievement, and I'm still yet to celebrate that by having a meal out somewhere. May even celebrate it when I'm in Tenerife. I don't know yet, but I will definitely do a meal out somewhere in the new year and invite selected friends to that as well. They do know about it because I've mentioned it, but I will do a meal out somewhere because I've got to celebrate it. It's just a massive achievement, and it's all thanks to you guys for helping me get there, supporting me. So I do appreciate it very much. So there's a few people. So they do benches along here where they put in memoriam people that have died that used to walk here. Somebody on there called Edgar Beach, Margaret Beach, Catherine Rushton. They all like walking here. So we'll let these horses come past. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.